Random firecracker, bro. Firecrackers aren't random, bro. Like, literally, you have to light the damn thing. Like, what is wrong with you? Boy, do I have a crackhead story for y'all. So near my storage units, there is a ton of them. There is homeless people, crackheads, street dwellers, whatever you call them, they're synonyms, right? So the thing about them is, just like ghosts, if you ignore them, they tend to go away. So that's what I typically do. But the other night, I'm working there late. It's like 9:30. That's on me because I shouldn't be there that late. So that's mistake number one. And as I'm making my way out, I'm literally going down the aisle. I see one. He's like working on his storage unit. So he has business there. I'm not about to, judge him. But then he starts tweaking a little bit. He's got a little tweak to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's kind of like, twitching. I don't know. And then he looks at me and he's like, and now the friendliness in me waves back. That was mistake number two, because now I've communicated with him. Now I've acknowledged his existence. Now he knows that I know that he's there. So he ends up waving me down. And I was just about to drive right past, just kind of throwing it off as a friendly wave. He jumps in front of my car, waving both his arms. Oh, bro, stop. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I think something's wrong. So I stop, I roll down my window. That's mistake number three. You do not roll down your window for a crackhead. So I roll down my window and he's like, hey man, can I get a ride? My car's in the shop. My girlfriend's gonna pick me up from this place. And man, it's all love and peace, brother. I'm just trying to get by like you, bro. But I'd love a ride. I can give you gas money. And I'm like, well, yeah, right. You're not gonna give me no gas money. But, I said, reluctantly, yeah, bro, I got time. Let's go. And so he starts putting his stuff up and he's like, hey, will my bike fit in there? And I'm like, well, I'm not about to bring his bike in here because I don't know what's in the bike. It's got pouches and stuff, and it's an electric bike. I'm like, no, I got stuff in here. Not gonna happen. He's like, well, we can just throw it on the roof. I drive not the best car, so I'm like, whatever, as long as we can strap it down. But then I'm like, oh, I don't have my straps. He goes, no, bro, don't worry. I've got a rope this big. Now I gotta work with a rope this big. So I literally cut that rope in half and I tie one side of the bike to one rail and the other side to the other rail, okay? Literally, my night's already turning into a side quest. And then he gets in, and honestly, again, this was super risky, bells, whatever. As he's getting in, guys, a firecracker goes off. I know it wasn't a gun, thought it was, about literally peed myself. And he goes, this is exact reaction. He's getting in my car, firecracker pops. I don't know where it was. It was like on him. It was like in his pocket or something. And he goes, whoa, random firecracker. Random firecracker, bro. Firecrackers aren't random, bro. Like, literally, you have to light the damn thing. Like, what is wrong with you? And now he's in my car. I go quiet. I go silent at this point, non-verbal. I'm literally just like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. This is literally this is gonna be a horror movie one day. Somebody's gonna find out what happened to me and they're gonna make a horror movie out of it. And literally, he starts telling me a story. And it's funny how all crackhead stories are the same, right? It's always like they experience some loss or they experience some like tragic thing that happened in their life, the loss of a loved one, they went to jail, whatever. And then they're like, but I'm changing, I'm going through just my own little self-discovery, blah, blah, blah. And literally the whole time I'm just like, yep, that's crazy. Wow. Yep, that's crazy. Well, I'm spamming all of the I don't care statements, but then he hits me with this. He goes, yeah, bro, my fiance, or my ex-fiance, if you will, yeah, she died on Christmas Eve in 2023. I said, oh my gosh. Now the humanity in me is like, bro, I'm sorry. And he's like, nah, it's chill. I was like, it's chill? Did you kill her, bro? Like, what do you mean it's chill? Like, that's crazy. And he's like, nah, bro, God is good. I was like, well, did you get away with it? Like, what's wrong with you right now? Dude, literally, I was just like, and I was caught up on that. Like, he moved on from it, and I was like, bro, no, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, that's really, that's a lot, And he's like, no, it's fine. I've upgraded. What? Dude, you can't say that. She died, bro. Like, what? I don't even know, dude. So then I drop him off at what he said was his house was definitely not his house. He's definitely homeless. And, dude, I saw the boy scurry away like a rat, bro. Like, as soon as we got his bike down and everything, he was gone. He offered some gas money, but I was like, bro, whatever. So you might say, yo, why did you risk your life like that? Why? The thing is, if I'm ever, knock on wood, this isn't wood, if I'm ever in that situation, I would want somebody to do the same for me. And I believe that we reap what we sow, and karma will come around. And so I only want good karma. But Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have common interactions with crackheads? God, I hope not.